And we are back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you 3 Town Hall 13 hits from some random wars. One of them's from this war that we just finished. I'm going to try and show you exactly why they funneled, where they funneled, what they did, how they did it. And actually, one of the attacks is a hashtag don't ever give up. He got a lot of stuff in the beginning, but he lost his queen, and nobody thought he was going to get this triple in stream, but he did get the triple. So hashtag never give up. So sit tight, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. Okay, so here we have Will going in on this base. Will doing just a typical, what he called the typical hybrid attack. But I did speak about it just recently in a video, is that when you're going in and you're taking a war attack, it gives you a benefit over legend attacks, because you're able to look at the base and you're able to see how you can make a funnel. You could change up your troops for the funnel, meaning if you're going to go into an area which is filled with air defense, you're not going to use a baby dragon. So you have to know what troops you're using for funnel. Well, Will looks at this base and Will sees a free way of making a funnel. He's going to, let's zoom in over here. Will is going to pop a bowler right over either on this one or on, I think on this one. On this one, he pops a bowler. It's going to take out both of these things over here. He's going to put his queen in over here. He's going to charge his queen into this base like that. The top side, he's going to use a baby dragon. Or no, he's maybe a wizard he's going to use, but he gets his queen inside there. He lures out the CC from the other side. CC comes down to his queen. He deals with the CC with the poison. It's got some headhunters in there, but headhunters, if you get the poison down enough in advance, they are no problem whatsoever. And then once he finishes dealing with the town hall, he's going to drop his king and his siege barracks and his miners and piggies in, just straight like that. He makes himself a nice tight little funnel. He uses a warden ability for the town hall. It was just a very, very nice attack, very clean attack. He only had a couple of troops going to the town hall, but with the warden ability and the rage spell that he dropped, he got the town hall down with very few troops, so he avoided the Giga. Enough talking, Avi. Hit that play button. Hit that play button, Avi. Let's watch it. Let's move down. Watch the bowler getting the double bounce. There's that bowler. I love bowlers. I think that bowlers are the coolest troop in the game. What they're able to do. It's, I like all the troops that make other troops. Meaning like a witch that makes skellies, or the bowler that actually his thing is the second set of troops. What's the other one? The Yetis, but it seems like the bowlers is the least spammy of all those attacks. I really, really like bowlers. I think they're really cool. I should really start using them more and more in my attacks. But as you can see, his queen, no problem whatsoever. He uses a loon to take out the bomb tower, then throws in a couple of piggies to get that get that lure. The troops come over. It's got some headhunters. It's got some archers, some witch, some wizards, and a hound. So while he's dealing with the hound, his wizard is dealing with some of the trash that's out there. Brings in 2 minions for the pup kill, and then as soon as he knows that those pups are not going anywhere except for his queen, he drops his king, drops his siege barracks, and lets the magic happen. He's going to power his king through. There's his king powering through to try and make that funnel, make that padding really, really tight and small. Look at that wizard still doing some work over there. Hybrid is down. There's the warden. There is the royal champ. He drops a heal spell to take care of all the giant bombs that are over there. Keep his troops protected. Out come the max piggies from the siege barracks. Coming down, he freezes once, and then he's going to use a rage, and then he's going to use a warden ability, and not too many troops were in there, but just with the rage and the warden ability, he had just enough to get through it. The warden ability even stayed intact a little bit for that scatter shot, drops another heal spell. Queen is meanwhile, she's already working her way down, beating on some walls, just like she always does, but gets through a wall, and he powers his queen through to take out the multi. Now, if you look back at this video, you notice he did not have to use his queen ability. But I spoke about this some other times. Sometimes it's a good thing to use your queen ability or use your king ability or your royal champ ability earlier in order to protect the other troops. So better to give up some of your ability than it is to save it when you're not, and then all your troops are going to be hit from that. But that's it. Let's move on to the next one. So you've heard me say a million times, never finish on the eagle. But question is there ever a time when you could finish on the eagle? And let me explain to you why you shouldn't finish on the eagle. The reason why you shouldn't finish on the eagle when you're doing a hybrid is because you're going to need your warden ability for the town hall. Okay, so because you're using your warden ability for the town hall, you don't have your warden ability to use for the eagle. So if you're able to take out the town hall with your queen, that means that you have one extra warden ability to use, and then it's okay to finish up on the eagle, and that's what Will does on this base. Let's take a look at this base and see exactly how he did it. He starts his queen up on top over here. He thins out this portions over here very nicely, gets his queen inside, takes the town hall, drops his king like this. His queen takes out that storage. His king takes out this storage, then comes around this way. His siege barracks is over here. So he is going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff on this base and make a beautiful, beautiful funnel. The funnel is like this. This is all the funnel that he took care of for the miners. Let's get rid of this over here. His miners, imagine that this is that elixir collector is gone. The miners went through the base just like this. Beautiful, beautiful funnel that he created for his miners to get through this base. And because, like I said, because he already took out the town hall, it gave him one extra warden ability, which he used for his hybrid, and that protected him from one eagle shot, and then he's just got to stay alive for the rest. So let's get rid of the squigglies. Let's watch it. Let's get it in double speed, at least in the beginning, because 3 ice golems came out of the town hall. 3 ice golems came out of the CC, and that was a lot of... a long period of time that his queen was just sitting there. So he did what he had to do with some loons. He got all that stuff taken care of, drops the healers on his queen, brings in a wizard to help with the ice golem kill, and now they move in, and now let's bring this back to single speed so we can watch all the action. Queen moves over, and then she goes over, and then she comes back around. Those little holes in the base really, really freak me out. Drops a rage down for the queen to help her. She's got a lot of firepower on her. 2 expos plus the town hall. Now he's got the scatter shot. He freezes the scatter shot in expo so he can try and thin this out. His queen's taking out one storage. His king took out the other storage. The king then comes around with the P.E.K.K.A. and now it takes out even more stuff over there. The king is tanking all that, taking the queen, tanking the whiz tower. The queen is tanking the opposing queen and the scatter shot. His troops move through. They're moving through very, very nicely. He's going to use the warden ability here. That's his one warden ability that he uses, that he gets to save instead of using it on the town hall. But now, as you can see, he still has a long way to go to get to the eagle, and the longer he's got to go, the more he's got to be aware. He's got the freeze spell down. Watch those eagle drops. Where are the eagle drops coming? He's trying to get those troops as close to the eagle as possible so the eagle shot will not affect them, but there's still some miners there. The miners are being targeted by the eagle, and yes, he does lose some miners, but he's got enough to get this base finished. Queen even took out a single on her own without any freezes or anything, just with their ability. So GG Will. Let's quadruple speed it through, see the army comp that Will uses, and see that triple, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, for the last attack, we are going to show Liam going in on this base. This base is going to be hashtag don't ever give up. We were watching this on stream, and nobody thought that this was going to be a triple. But somehow, some way, he managed to get that triple. Let's talk about what his plan was. He was going to put his queen over here. He was going to use a baby D over here, his king over here. He wanted to funnel out this. He wanted to funnel out this, charge his queen in through that wall, and then through that wall, and that's where he got into the problems. That's a very, very highly dense place. He's going to have to deal with 2 scatter shots, a multi, a royal champ, and a CC all pretty much at the same time. And he loses his queen, but I don't know how he did it. He still managed to get that triple. So let's watch it, and if somebody could pinpoint exactly what he did to still get this triple after losing his queen so early in the raid, please, in the comments down below, let me know. So let's play this out. We'll watch it together and see if we can figure it out. I mean, you know, the truth of the matter is that he did get the eagle. He did get a scatter shot with his queen. So, I mean, maybe that's enough. I mean, I always like to have my queen live through. If my queen doesn't live through the raid, then it's almost like a failed raid for me. But Liam, he held on to this. He's funneled that queen inside. Always make sure when you're going up against a warden, always make sure to give that queen some extra love. That warden on defense is freaky strong. Now he's going into that trouble area. He's going to have two scatter shots on him and a CC and a multi, and he's got a sweeper that's playing around with his healers over there. So now he's dealing with one of the scatter shots. Now he's dealing with both scatter shots at the same time. And here comes that CC and the multis all over him. He freezes the scatter. He could have froze the scatter and the multi together, and maybe even a CC troop, that witch inside the poison. But he gets the multi, he gets the scatter shot, and he just doesn't have enough to get through the Royal Champ. But if you notice, his P.E.K.K.A. is down. His P.E.K.K.A. is going to be tanking for the healers are tanking the second scatter shot. So the healers now move in. They're all over. They're healing up the hybrid. The Royal Champ, the opposing Royal Champ, goes down, and now his troops are in at the Promised Land, at the Town Hall. They're under rage with a Warden ability, takes out that Town Hall, takes out a Wiz Tower. They're now the Royal Champ ability wears off, and he drops a heal to get his troops back up to full strength. He still has that Royal Champ ability, and he still has another heal. So, I mean, he was very, very conservative with his heal spells towards the end, and he did a very, very nice job. Very smart that he put his heal spell over on this side because he had his Royal Champ on that side for that group. So, that is it. Let's put it in double speed and finish off this video. Thank you very much for waiting around till the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that sub button and leave a comment down below. If there's something you'd like to see, then it would be my pleasure to bring it to you. And until the next video, have a super great day.